Hello my lovelies and welcome to another video. Now this video was not supposed to start like this, and in all honesty I'm so sad today, which does not happen very often, but I just cannot get over it. I just returned like less than 24 hours ago from St. Moritz, where I was on like a most magical, beautiful trip that involved snow polo, a lot of hanging out with my friends, a little bit of showing you some makeup products, a little bit of strolling around the city center and shopping, mainly for Filippo because actually he did most of the shopping. A spoiler alert, he bought himself a pair of Loro Piana trousers and a Chrome Hearts jacket that I think is absolutely insane. However, upon the return, I realized that I cannot find my camera anywhere. As you can imagine, I called everyone and everywhere and went to check the car several times, checked every single bag, every single code, every single corner of this house, which is basically what I've been doing for the past like 17 hours, I want to say, searching for the camera, for it to be found nowhere. And not all is lost. And I'm saying that just because somehow, which never really happens, majority of this vlog, I vlogged on my phone. And genuinely, honestly, that really never happens. I don't know what happened this time, but I know what happened. I am a very lucky person. And I have an incredible guardian angel. So that's what happened. But other than that, in my whole career of, I want to say, how long has this career been? Like 15 years? This has never happened before. Like I've never lost content. So it happened now. And I've learned many lessons. But one very important thing that I wanted to say is that there's still going to be St. Moritz vlog because I have all the fun content that I've created. But I don't think it's going to make much sense. So you're not going to see the part where we arrived, but then you're going to see the part and then the next part, and then the next part, because basically what I did, I vlogged on the camera, but then I was filling in the gaps with the content filmed on the phone. So it's not going to make sense because you're not going to have the part where I say like, good morning guys, it's a new day and we are at breakfast, I'm eating my eggs and a green smoothie, etc, etc, etc. So for that reason, if this video doesn't make sense, or if I'm having to jump in from future to explain what's going on, I will do that during the editing process. So I'm sorry about that. I really thought this was going to be such an incredible vlog because I vlogged a lot more with my friends, Gstaad Guy and with Filippo and with other friends as well, like during the trip. So I thought this vlog was going to be like really chef's kiss. Not a flop. So hopefully you guys will leave it some love in below because I really suffered today. Because I'm very strict with myself when it comes to these things. So yeah, that is it. I'll now leave you to see me stroll through St. Moritz out of nowhere. We took some content, guys, and of course I'm happy, which is the most important thing, because at the end of the day, even when we come here to chill, we're always working. That's the rule number one. I'm gonna be your little narrator, telling you what happened in the frames that we actually lost, because I lost the camera. So what I will do is kind of tell you what's going on between the clips so that this vlog makes sense. Is that okay? Anyway, when we arrived to St. Moritz, first of all, we drove. It was actually the most beautiful scenic drive, and it takes around 3 hours from Milan to St. Moritz, which is really great. The moment we arrived, checked in, had a quick lunch, and Filippo and I were like, you know what? Let's go take some pictures, content and whatnot. I put on like this white fluffy outfit. I got this like new coat from Joy, and it's like a Mongolian sheep, like white and fluffy. And we went around St. Moritz. We just wanted to have a little hike around the shops, of course, but also like just, you know, to go around and see what it's like, because the fresh mountain air and everything else is always divine. So we walked. We went first to Chrome Hearts because Filippo actually is the guy that shops more than I do, you guys. So Chrome Hearts first, then we headed to Loro Piana, I believe. Filippo kept telling me, let's go to Hermes, but I was like, no, it's okay. We went to Loro Piana, we went to, I want to say a few other shops, and eventually stumbled upon Miu Miu, which is what you could have seen. So you're not gonna believe this. I did not buy anything. I have to tell you one thing, okay? You have to believe me, that the person that likes shopping in this couple more is not here. You might think that I like shopping better, But you would be wrong to think that, because actually my dearest is busy working. This is how holidays with Filippo look like. Look. Eccomi, scusami, ma sono in delirio. Filippo bought a really insane Chrome Hearts jacket and a pair of trousers at Loro Piana. I wanted to get some warm shoes maybe for New York, but didn't find anything for New York Fashion Week. Didn't find anything that I don't have or that I need, so skipped it on this occasion. We're gonna stop by Miu Miu to see what they have, in case they have something cute like some hat or ear warmers or gloves tomorrow for Polo, because to be honest, it's not that cold. I mean, I'm a little bit disappointed because there's not that much snow. Guys, guess where we are? A little hint. Just like I told you, not really shopping for much, but I saw this little cashmere set and I will have so many flights and trips and things. I love this gray sweater that has like a zip with a navy. I don't know if you can see, it's like a navy trimming inside, gray, beautiful strings in navy over this gray. I love it. Cashmere. These pockets. This I could even get in a bigger size, but I will not because it's already kind of oversized. It's a set and I think it's perfect for like the next months of like traveling and whatnot, so I can kind of travel chic. Why do I come to Miu Miu, you might be wondering, in St. Moritz? Because they actually have so many exclusives here. I tried the pants on leggings, so they are like, you know, they're kind of attaching to the legging because I was too lazy to remove the leggings, but c'est la vie. They have so many exclusive pieces in St. Moritz, so when I come I always find something that I cannot find in Milan or London or whatever. So anyway, long story short, I always find something different here, and I kind of also with Loro Piana, like a lot of the stores here have exclusives, but they also received some spring summer. This is cute, very cute actually, love it. But I'm not in the summer mode yet, you know, my brain cannot think about spring or summer. Oh, this was so iconic. Just because I'm still thinking more fur, or like, you know, this is so beautiful. This is like a straight hair shearling, basically. Beautiful, if you ask me. And yeah, lots of nice pieces that you guys can check with me. Filippo is like in a cartoon. Guys, look at this. Oh my god, we both want chocolate now. Actually, I don't even want it. No, it's okay. If I start, I know myself. No dark chocolate, no nothing. Also, I'm getting married only once. No, let's go to the pharmacy.
But what about me?
No, you don't need it.
No, dark chocolate.
January, you can do January even without dark chocolate.
No, come on, baby.
Okay, you can get whatever you want, you know that. Get some dark chocolate if you want, my love. No? Reverse psychology always works. Yeah? Okay, he's not gonna get now, not even dark chocolate apparently. But it's not like I forbid him to do anything. He knows the facts, how sugar is. We're just still in the process of detoxing our bodies. Filippo just told me, not on the phone now because it's very icy, and oh my god, I thought you fell.
No, I wouldn't.
I'm more concerned for you, to be honest.
We both know who is the goofy one here.
Well, that is true. I am the goofy one. I actually have a finger to prove that I'm the goofier one. I just feel like, you know, I don't need any kind of annoying situations. Well, look, if you go by the handrail, it's worse.
I think it's better.
No, I think it's worse because you can't see. Wait, let me show you guys. So Filippo thinks it's better here, only on your ass.
Yes.
I think it's the best here, but very slowly. And there, I think it's dangerous by the handrail because it's also very icy.
Yeah, but you have the handrail.
Yeah, but
This is actually the worst because it's icy.
no, it's all icy. It's just that this is covered by snow, so it's like trickery. All the shops are here. Louis Vuitton, Dior, Gucci, and don't forget, Maison Maitrisa is still here. You can go have a glass of champagne, caviar, you can try on some pieces. You can't actually purchase pieces there. I've told you that already in my previous St. Moritz vlog, so you can go and watch it, but I really loved the experience there, by the way. It was so cool, like really something different. Today we met so many of you from London, Paris,
Qatar, Lebanon, Egypt.
yeah, who else?
Switzerland.
Where was the first guy from?
Switzerland.
Brian.
Yeah.
Yeah, Switzerland. I didn't ask, I think. So lots of you guys. Slovenia, yeah. We were at Loro Piana and this girl came to me to ask me which bag to buy, and she showed me all the pictures, so we're trying to help her to get a bag that is gonna be worth it. Thank you so much. And now we're gonna go to the hotel and we're gonna do some cozy time. I know I've said this so many times before, well maybe once, but anyway, you know this sun, this specific smiling curly, I call it sun, okay? This sun has been following me my whole entire life. From as long as I can remember, I received painting of just this sun in 1992 or 3, okay? I'm gonna try and find a picture of the picture. It was given to me by a painter when I was 3 or 4 years old. Wow, it's snowing now. And it was exactly this sun. Ever since then, I started school, and when you're like 6 years old, you get like a little symbol of your class. And guess what was my symbol? It was the sun. And this sun has been following me ever since the moment I was born. And every time I see this sun, which is like a very, it's not like, oh, you say, oh, it's just like a star or a moon. It's a specific sun. It's exactly smiling, curly, I call it sun, with like a curly rays. It's very specific. So this sun is to me like when I see it, I have so much reassurance that everything will be fine. And I cannot explain it. It's a symbol that follows me throughout my life. I don't know what to tell you guys, but what I wanted to ask is, am I crazy, first of all? And second of all, do you also have a symbol that when you see it, you are like, this is my symbol. It's saying something to me. And actually, Filippo, I think he's laughing. Are you laughing, Filippo?
No.
You think I'm crazy?
I'm suffering, baby. I'm not listening.
Are you carrying the bags?
No, I'm suffering because it's freezing.
I'm very, very warm in my joy coat. But the point is, do you guys have a symbol that when you see, you're like, okay, like, you know, some people, they see 1111 on the phone and they're like, okay, angel number and stuff. When I see the sun, it's always like to me an answer. And maybe I'm the crazy person, but for me, it's been really, really there with me the whole life. So I don't know, you guys, you know, maybe there's something in it, but for me, it's like a sign. It's a symbol, and you have to always keep your eyes open to notice that they are repeating symbols in your life. Okay, me again to fill you in. So after the shop strolls, we went back, had shower, got changed, chilled a bit. Actually, there's nothing better than the afternoon. You know when you're like somewhere cold and then you come back in your like warm room and you get cozy and you have nothing to do and nowhere to go. That's like the best. So we got back to the room, showered, changed, and we made plans with our friends, the Gstaad Guy and Chris, CB Lager on Instagram. And we decided to go to one of my favorite restaurants in St. Moritz. I've actually written a blog post on my favorite restaurants, I believe, even though on this trip I discovered even more restaurants. But it's called Cesavella, and it has like 2 restaurants in one. It's like a very, very old tavern style. One is pizzeria and the other one is a little bit more kind of like, I want to say, cooked meals. And we booked at pizzeria. It was really great, albeit a little bit difficult for us to eat healthy, but we managed. I was very happy. I'm sad you actually missed this moment where Filippo was sort of like calling me out because I placed my camera on like a tower of things and he was showing you the tower of things. And I was just doing my makeup, getting ready and all of that good stuff before heading to dinner. I just said before we came here, I said I'm going on for a dinner with like really nice friends of ours that we love so much.
Hey vlog, so I'm here with Tamara and Chris, but also of course the King Filippo.
The king of entertainment, yes.
King of entertainment. So this is a vlog takeover for the next, I don't know how many seconds, but quick food tour. We have a penne bolognese, which is on this side because these 2 beautiful people are carb free for the wedding prep. They have an endive salad. Is that what this is?
Yes, sir.
Some truffle.
Very chic. Very chic.
And then a vitello tonato.
I'm good. You know salad?
I want.
I'm good.
Such a gentleman.
So Filippo, I don't think the audience realizes how funny you are. Maybe some of them do. But I definitely do.
Yeah?
I do.
Thank you so much.
Can we have a session where we just tell your stories to the vlog one day?
Yes. The story, my favorite story from you guys is with restaurant in Doha.
The restaurant in Doha.
We can tell what
We can't tell anything.
the story where you
meet up with Filippo in the morning, you go to the pool, and you go for meetings, and you come back and he's red and roasted.
Oh my god, yes.
But that's not funny.
I'll tell you why it is funny, because so basically I have breakfast with Filippo. We go out on the pool on the deck.
Breakfast was about 12 eggs.
Yeah, I
Tell me the story.
I had a lot of
12
eggs.
eggs, 5 avocado. That's the amount of
12
stuff.
passion fruits.
And he has loads of passion fruit. He's the passion fruit guy, I'm the egg guy. But so I eat all my eggs. We go to the rooftop of the hotel. I have to leave to a meeting. My meetings end up taking longer than expected. So I leave at like 11 a.m. I get back, I think at 4:30.
Yeah.
Filippo has not moved a muscle. He is completely cooked in the sun. And he says, listen, I need to go to Carrefour to get sunscreen. I'm like, Filippo,
Why?
it's too late for the sunscreen.
Also, I'm not German.
It's been 6 hours.
Why is it German accent?
Okay. I'm gonna try it and then you say it for real life. Ready? Listen, I need to go get the sunscreen. What would you really say?
It's a little bit better. I would have say, I don't know, what would I say? Listen, motherfucker. I've been working all day. We just work in a different way.
You work on the phone.
Phone, agenda, because I still writing. I'm
true.
how do you put it? I'm an old-fashioned guy. But we have many stories.
Have you ever shown Filippo's travel? Get ready with me. His outfits. He has 8 pairs of the same shoe.
Yeah.
8 Chrome Hearts jackets matching. 8 pairs of the same jeans. It's like something I've never seen before in my life. It's
It's
fantastic.
easy. Because most of people they said that people usually spend 2 to 3 years of their life choosing what to wear. So the secret is to have a uniform.
It's true.
So once you decide that you like a black jacket, a white t-shirt, a black denim skinny, and a pair of boots, what else do you need?
Speaking of uniform, can you show us the new Chrome pickup you got?
Yeah.
This is from Chrome Hearts St. Moritz, guys. This is a big pickup. Look at
My
this.
latest baby.
Look at this. Chrome to the dome.
We love it.
Shout out Sweet Sound.
Thank you very much. And so yeah, if you have your own uniform,
My YouTube, every time you have a work trip, you come back with the funniest stories ever.
Ever.
This works for a man. Because for a woman it's different. They cannot have a uniform. They can have a uniform if they work, but in the free time they have to experience, especially if they're young. But a man of not my age, because you could be my son, but usually a man that is still experienced at the age of 50.
You know what this dinner is? When we have so many things to say to each other, and we keep talking over each other.
It's true. You know what it's like? It's like a TikTok feed. We're like scrolling. I think that's what happens when you scroll so much. You become a scroll. You're just ADHD
We're just going
conversation.
like from
No, but
This
that's why you
and
cannot,
that.
especially with you guys, a conversation, one topic
Impossible.
lasts 1 minute and a half.
Yeah, and then you switch to the
And
next
then there is a
one.
new one. Chris is different. Chris is more...
Chris is more elegant,
Yeah,
Swiss,
very
elegant,
composed. Look at this guy.
chic,
Look at this
rich.
guy.
There is one thing that we should say about Chris that nobody knows. The thing that we do. No.
What do we know? Oh my god.
Yeah, but we can't say.
We can't say it. He knows exactly what we're
Can you say
talking
that there is
about.
something very interesting about Chris?
Yes, it's very,
So,
very interesting.
Can I just say something? We cannot basically say anything in this video.
We can't.
No, we can't.
This vlog is a whole lot of nothing. I hope you enjoyed it.
Yes.
Chris, do you have any ending remarks?
No, we're here in the Jezebel. It's amazing. Guys, if you're in St. Moritz, you should come here.
Oh yeah, can you actually tell them about your tips for the jackets?
Good jackets.
How you say there's no need for a jacket.
Oh, yeah. How did you guys come here?
You took the tunnel or you came through the door?
No, we know the tunnel, yeah.
Tunnel.
Yeah.
Take the tunnel. No need to have a jacket. If you have a jacket, go to the cloakroom at the lobby at the Badruz Palace. Leave your jacket there. Take the escalator up here. You don't need to fumble with all your clothing, jacket, schlep. Key fact is never to schlep anything, right?
Agreed. Especially not any
Don't
capacious,
carry
overly
big
capacious bags.
fur coats. Don't make, you just cause a long queue at the entrance. Just come prepared.
Yeah.
Agree.
Hope you guys enjoyed the vlog, guys.
Good night.
We're in St. Moritz, getting ready to go for breakfast, and I want to wear these trousers because I won't be able to wear them in the snow. Let's get dressed together. It's actually snow polo today, so I need to fuel up with good breakfast. But I'm feeling like light colors, something cozy and sweet for breakfast. So let's see. The turtleneck is from Uniqlo. The
denim. I think it's from a Golden. I need to check. I'll let you know in the comments below. This is the vibe. Now, the base for this outfit was a pair of shoes. I really want to wear these Alaya fluffy suede ballerinas with shirting inside. So look at this. Now I have a Loro Piana Spagna jacket in this super cute kind of boucle material. Should we close it? Maybe a little bit. And the trick is to really make sure that the color looks good. The bag is a little bit matchy, but I think you'll forgive me because we're in St. Moritz, so it had to be something shirling related. This is Alaya Teckle in suede and shirling. Breakfast look, done. I need a coffee. Sorry about the mess in the background. We need to pack basically. So I'm wearing these Chanel sunglasses. These are from Coconut collection from a while ago. The only annoying thing is that they leave the mark on the face, but whatever. The jacket is from Loro Piana. It's like really fluffy, this kind of boucle vibe. I love obviously the color and the style. Wearing also this, not sure where this denim is from. I'm gonna check and I'm gonna link it below. And the Alaya shirling ballerinas. So this is the breakfast look. Can you see the detailing on the buttons? Like when we make it darker there, it's like a little snowflake, and I think this is so cute. I think whenever we come to St. Moritz, we always do the same things. Like we go to the same restaurants. I've written a blog post about all the like places that I like, but I need to update it because honestly there's so many other restaurants that I keep discovering. So I told Filippo yesterday I'm so happy that we're kind of like this year a little bit more experimenting with things, and we can actually go to different places as well. Like for example, we come to St. Moritz several times per season, but I never even knew there was a beef bar here. So that's all I'm gonna say. So we only stayed one night in St. Moritz, and the morning when we woke up, first thing, went for breakfast. Of course, I ate my scrambled eggs and mushroom, had a coffee. Filippo and I took lots of different pictures because I love taking pictures when I'm in St. Moritz. Like light is always insane because of all the reflection from the snow. So we took pictures, we had a nice chilled morning, packed our bags, which we brought many of because, you know, also like snow outfits are kind of bulky, right? So I also traveled with 4 coats for one night only, which maybe is a little bit, yeah. Filippo traveled with 0 coats. So sometimes he was wearing my Magda coat, which was also a little bit lol, but it was fun. And after breakfast, we headed straight to Snow Polo. So here you're missing like a clip of me saying like, we just finished breakfast, blah, blah, blah. We're going to Snow Polo, arriving at Snow Polo. This is basically the part then when the Snow Polo begins, which was amazing. So we arrived at the Snow Polo, and the Gstaad Guy asked me, have I vlogged already?
Have you vlogged yet? Is the big question.
And we're here, the same old crew. We don't see you, Chris. The Gstaad Guy. Do the face. Yeah.
Today I've got my mask.
Ah, wow, so nobody knows. You're like incognito today.
Am I frowning or am I not?
And
Who knows?
Filippo. Yeah, maybe you are frowning. What can I tell you? We're watching the Snow Polo.
Have they seen your outfits?
They haven't.
Oh my
Filippo
god.
hasn't
Give
done
me this
anything.
camera. Give me this camera right here. Filippo's lazy today. Guys, peep the fit one time. Look at Tam. So, Croc Hermes, fur. Where are these boots from? Chanel? Chanel cardigan. Just looking chic. Glasses? Jacques Marimage?
Yes.
Beautiful. Look at that.
Happy?
I'm very happy. Let's see Filippo's outfit. He's got the chrome. Chrome. Filippo, can you turn around? Can you show us your outfit, signore? Okay, you got Jacques Marimage up top as well. Where's the sweater from? Celine.
Old one.
Of
You
course.
know where the trousers are from?
Cromarts.
No.
Oh,
You should know.
You should know.
Loro Piana?
Yes.
Aha, Loro Piana. Okay. Nelly Chrome, Celine, Laura Piana. You look very chic.
And also no beard today, you see?
Yeah, it's true.
Only the mustache.
You've hit the beard like me.
No beard, yeah.
Let's show your outfit. Okay, let's see. What have you got?
So I'll be honest,
Of
I'm
course.
head to toe Laura Piana.
Of course, we did not expect anything else but head to toe Laura Piana. Look at this. The icer, what is it called? Parker?
The quarter zip.
The quarter zip, okay.
The jeans.
The jeans. Love it.
The
boots. Oh my god.
Simple.
I think it's very, very stylish, very
Thank you
chic.
so much.
I love this look.
Same words.
You know, we have
And also
to
my
do-
glasses. It's like my image.
Oh, really? Wow, Filippo, look at these glasses.
Felipe doesn't like my glasses.
I like your glasses.
Felipe, you have to pay me for this, by the way.
Cute. What?
Almost got it. You almost got it.
You're so cute. 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 You're so cute.
Let's see, how was the snow polo today?
I had a great time, Tam.
Yes?
I did.
Did you?
I did. I had a blast. Especially because you're here. We have so many great friends here.
I have my family.
We have 4 people on the camera right now.
Yeah.
3 of us, plus my hair doing a strange thing.
So 5 people because Filippo is
also I
also
want to
here.
go-
we also have Filippo
But we
here.
should show you, Filippo is making money.
Is he?
Also, I want to give my 2 cents.
Or spend it.
And I'm actually really happy that everyone was wearing brown at the snow polo. However, Tamara came in a full black fur coat and she actually looks like a Black Panther.
Black Panther.
Can I get her?
I do have to give credit to Filippo though, because Filippo told me go in black because everybody else will be wearing brown. So he was kind of right.
It's true.
Not that it matters, but you know,
Bit of pizzazz.
pizzazz.
So good.
Yeah, I'm having the
So
best
for those who
day.
don't realize, we're actually standing on frozen lake right
Lake,
now.
yeah.
It's pretty cool.
Exactly, and that's the beauty of like the snow polo, and then the
Is
ice.
this region called the Engadine?
Engadine Valley.
Engadine Valley, guys. You heard it here first.
And this is the only place you will see horses running on the frozen lake and private jets landing over the lake and what else?
And
Skiing.
Italians wearing
Going
chrome
to
hearts.
Hermes to pick up their purchases.
Exactly.
And Laura Piana to get the limited edition open walk just made for St. Moritz.
All the simple things in life.
Yeah.
The very simple.
And then you have polenta, which is a simple dish.
Oh, polenta?
Yeah. Do you know
Is
what
it?
it is?
Yeah, I know. Is it a simple thing?
Yeah, it's just
Seems
like
kinda
corn-
fancy, no?
Corn flour.
Seems fancy.
Yeah.
Polenta. Like if you say polenta,
Yeah, it
sounds
sounds, like a
ki- sounds kinda fancy.
Fancy dish.
yeah.
And then we have Filippo there. He's, you know, in.
Here, let's flip the camera. Okay,
Okay,
so we
let's
switched to dual capture, so you can see Tam and I. Hey guys.
Hi,
Ciao.
I'm Chris.
And then we have Filippo, pensive. He's
the
no, never mind. He's not pensive. He's just
He
he's
was
riding
pensive.
something. He's riding in the snow.
What is he riding on?
Knowing him, he's drawing like something phallic.
He's riding. He's riding like
G T.
or FT.
No, that's definitely a G.
Yeah.
What do you think, guys?
TA, I think. I think it's TA. Look, it's my name.
There's a G at the beginning.
I think that G is a mistake. Yeah, it's TA.
No, he's writing Gstaad Guy.
How many A on Gstaad?
He missed the S. He thinks he's writing, guys. He thinks he's writing Gstaad Guy. He's so cute. He says how many A's? It's 2 A's, Filippo.
A's.
But he forgot the S. He's so cute. Just Gstaad.
He's not even writing Tamara.
He's writing Gstaad, but he forgot the S. This is Gstaad. Listen,
Maybe you should change your username.
listen, Gstaad. Change the
You
name.
Change your username to not hurt his feelings.
I think so too.
Yeah. He's really
Should we tell him or should we just say it's beautiful?
Well, he says beautiful.
We
I
can't
cannot tell him.
I agree. It's great, Filippo.
You're doing amazing, sweetie.
You're doing great. Gstaad. Woo! Look at this, guys. GTAAD.
In
No
St.
S.
Moritz.
In St. Moritz.
No?
That's the best. You're the best, man. What do you think?
Can you read it?
Yeah, Gstaad.
No. Gstaad. Gstaad.
Really?
That's a G.
Yeah.
T.
Yeah.
A.
Gstaad.
I'll quickly go and fix
What is the sh? No, wait. No, I have to do it. What is the S first?
Gstaad. He forgot the S in Gstaad. He just wrote Gstaad. He's throwing the S in the middle.
Filippo,
Oh.
you should have done it from
Look
the
who's
beginning.
here!
Woo!
Hello!
Okay, are you ready? Are you ready? Here. Go.
There's the S, or an O maybe. Gstaad. I don't know what that is.
I think that's amazing.
A for effort, Filippo.
Yeah. Filippo Mac.
Great work,
Thank you so
Filippo.
much. You're the best man ever to live this planet.
Baby, let's go home.
One quick picture. You and me.
Baby, let's go home.
One together.
Let's go home, baby.
So yeah, as you could have seen, we had lots of fun at Snow Polo. You know what my first impression is when you arrive there? It's kind of like a festival, but a very, very posh one and very cool. And people are so like dressed up and bringing out like the kind of so many Hermes bags and fur coats. And that was the general vibe from the Polo. I love St. Moritz, honestly. It's my favorite thing about Milan. Now you know we're back from the trip. Basically, I actually had such a great time. I love the Snow Polo. People say that the ice is even better in St. Moritz. I've never actually attended the ice. It's sort of like a car event on the frozen lake. And when I told my sister that the polo is taking place on the frozen lake, she told me like, oh, but isn't that really dangerous? Like, because what if horses like jump and like that's really scary? And actually it's like really regulated event. They check with like every, I don't know, like 10 minutes, they check the thickness of ice. And it's such a like tradition. It's been very long tradition. It's something that only takes place in St. Moritz, and it's really incredible. If you ever have an opportunity to go to St. Moritz for the Snow Polo, I strongly recommend it because it's fantastic. Like, it's so incredible. It's like a social event. It feels like a festival when you arrive. You have to purchase the tickets. They're kind of like different type of tickets as well. We had lunch there as well. Overall, really enjoyed it. So got home, and what was supposed to be an easy day in which I actually transferred the content and I don't know, like do some beauty treatments and whatnot, I'm now having, I had to like search for the camera the whole day long. So now I don't have much time, but I need to pack for Paris because we're leaving for Paris tomorrow morning. And I have no idea what we're gonna have out of this vlog. So I hope you guys have enjoyed it. I hope there is something in there. I wanted to show you, which I think you have already seen, what I got in St. Moritz. This was me unpacking crazily, all right? I think you kind of understood what I got. I might even travel in this tomorrow when I go to Paris, because that will be really nice. So this is the cashmere set that I got. You've seen it in this vlog, I think, because I know that I filmed that on my phone. I really love it. I will link it below. I also don't think that you would have seen my outfits, so I'll insert them now as pictures as outfit number 1, outfit number 2, outfit number 3, and outfit number 4. And I will also link them in the description box as outfit number 1, 2, 3, and 4. So in case you guys like any of the pieces or any of the looks, you can find them in the description box below. And that is it, ladies and gentlemen. I now have to get ready, packing for Paris, from where I will obviously vlog. I have so many videos and so many things that I want to do and that I have planned. We're going for the couture week, but besides that, of course, I also will have some of my like bridal stuff to do. But now it's getting like really serious, you know? Like, I get like anxious, like I cannot really breathe in when I think about Paris and the bridal stuff that I have to do this time. But I should not be anxious because it's all very exciting and amazing. And I'm very lucky and blessed with everything, besides with losing my camera, but even that is not something to complain about. So that's it, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you so much for watching the shambles of this video. I hope you enjoyed it somewhat, at least, and I will update you from Paris next. Love you lots. Bye, guys.